So a few weeks passed or whatever, and Luke finally hits me up, and he's like, "Hey, bro, like, what are you up to tonight or whatever?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just chilling. You know, I'm at work right now, but I'll be getting off in like an hour or so." He was like, "You want to come? You want to hang out?" And I was like, "Sure." I was like, "Is it just gonna be like me and you, or Jessica, or what?" Like, he was like, "Oh no, just gonna be me and you." And I was like, "Okay, cool, yeah, like I'll come hang out." I was like, "Is it gonna be at her house or like?" I'm confused. I'm like, he's like, "No, we can go hang out at my grandma's house." And I'm looking like, I don't want to hang out at your grandma's house, but. And he was like, "Oh, no, like, I'm her caretaker, like, you know, she's really old, and like, you know, I kind of just go over there and help her out, but don't worry, like, we can be in and out, we could just sit in the in the car and just smoke." I was like, "Okay, bro, like, whatever." You know, when you messing with the trade, you know what I mean, you be like, "Okay, cool, you'll make some sacrifices for the trade," you know what I mean. You're like, fuck, like I don't want to be sitting in no car smoking weed or nothing, but fuck, I mean. So whatever, I go over there, meet up with this nigga. We got hanging outside his grandma's house, smoking a good one, you know what I mean? Again, he had some weed from old girl's baby daddy. And I'm like, "Oh, so where's Jessica?" He's like, "Oh, she's with her kids, or she's with her baby daddy or something like that." So I'm like, I don't even ask too many questions. I'm just like, whatever the fuck. So me and him hanging out, having a good time. We hung out for maybe like an hour or so. Little did I know he was gonna start spilling some tea about himself that I was just not ready for. So I was just like, "So like, what's like what are you about? Like da 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 da." So he was just like, "Yeah, like I'm low key on the run." And I was like, "What you mean you on the run?" And he was like, "Oh, like I ran up in the spot and beat this guy's ass, and the guy wasn't trying to press charges, but the district attorney wanted to press charges and all this shit. So I'm basically on the run from like." I forgot, like Colorado or some bullshit. I'm like, "Wait, what?" My nigga said, "You're like a wanted fugitive, right?" And I was just like, "Oh, well, it's kind of high," you know what I mean? Like the toxic side. So after this nigga tells me that he's like a wanted fugitive for beating some dude's ass, I can't remember what though. He had like a reason for doing it. I don't know, like the guy like did something to like a friend of his or some shit. But whatever. I couldn't literally like hear nothing else after that. I'm just like, "Wait, bitch. So like you are legit on the run." So I'm like, "Does this girl know this shit?" And like, you know, but so I'm asking about so now I want to know about. I was like, "So just like Jessica know?" He's like, "Yeah, she knows like enough." And I'm like, "What you mean she knows like enough, my nigga? What do you mean she knows enough?" He's like, "Well, she just knows that like I came from, like I said, either Colorado or somewhere, and that I was trying to restart my life. So she's helping me restart my life." And I'm like I said, she is tricking on this nigga, which is fine. Do what you do, baby. This is a cute ass little white boy. You know what I mean? He a little dangerous. He a little, you know, rough around the edges. Very 8 Mile. Is giving fucking Eminem 8 Mile. You know what I mean? Very cute. So, like I said, he was just like, "But Dom, I need